Hello, hope you guys to be very well. Today is 29th of August 2021 and today is Sunday. It's 11:50 and we are about to analyze the market right now. For start, we are about to start from Bitcoin as always. And the trend we see is not bullish, it's bearish, and it has a struggle with this trend line. It has two pullbacks and it's under beneath this trend line. We don't want to struggle with candlesticks. The trend is almost in between of bearish and doesn't know what to do. Let's check out Ethereum. Let's clear these items. As you can see, yes, the trend is again bearish. And this trend line, this 30-degree trend line has become a 60-degree trend line, but we can think about it, but this 60-degree is has a lot more speed. Nothing special happened anymore. BNB, it seems to be a triangle pattern, but it's a little bit dangerous to get into BNB and buy because it's not really good. It doesn't seem to be so good. We have to wait. Let's go through Cardano. ADA. There's not special flow. You had to get out of Bazaar's 2.933 and nothing special. And Ripple, yet it doesn't know what it has to do, and there's another trend line which is a bearish trend line, and it's just thinking we have to wait for that. For Polkadot, it didn't came a lot down, and this has struggled with this trend line, and we are waiting. We are waiting for it to come a little bit in more down prices, and it might make this trend line, and it's not. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but we have to see. In Dogecoin, it's exactly the same. It might come up, but and might come down into that trend line. It's just not good for buying or selling, right? Nothing, or short, none of them. On Bitcoin Cash. Oh my God! Look at this. Bitcoin Cash has. Oh no. Yes, it's so good. Let's think about this. It's gone a lot more up. Well. There's a trend line here too, which is important. These are touches, pullbacks from that trend line. That's important. Here we sold, and probably it is going to come get into lower prices. If it came to the lower prices, we have to get out. We have to get out of this. This is not cool. And it's a little bit dangerous. Yes, our stop loss should be there. In 707. Yes, that's the stop loss. And if it breaks it, it's going to experience a lot more better prices, but I think that it's going to get down into the lower prices, and it has this. Otherwise, it might just break that 707. In EOS, it came up And you see here, it's good for I agree with short position right now. Yet I agree with that, but not more. About CHR, it is becoming a good position. It's becoming a good position. What can we do with CHR? I'm telling you. In this area between 0.43 and 0.45, we can buy. But your stop loss is going to be a little bit more. That will be this area. And you have to be very, very tended about that. And well, let's check it more. This probably, if it's gonna go up, yes, it's going to touch that floor, touch that ceiling, and it can give you a really great profit. Accept the risk and get into this currency, and it has a great trend. And if it breaks it, it will go really moved up. And we have a cup pattern here, very big cup pattern here. As you can see, this is the cup, and this completes it. This is going to be first target, and this and the second one is going to be that. It has. We have 3 targets. We have 3 targets. Yes. And it can give you a profit between 20%, 40%, and 60%. But your stop loss is for most 25%, and it's too much. And don't go in more than 10% of your properties. If we see that CHR here, and if we can buy CHR there, it's going to be a lot more nice. In these positions I am showing you and I demonstrated, it's got to be a lot more better, and we can have a lot more great position to buy. Well, Wink currency, let's take a look at this. About Wink, we had to enter this currency in this place. It had a great break and made a pullback, and this is for another pullback right now. If anybody is in sell position, it gets out when we want to go for a buy, because it has broken this trend line very greatly and very powerfully. So we're going to go for the buy. 3068 and almost 3061 is a great place for buying. Your first target can be 3075. I mean 00075 after 3 zeros. And your second target almost can be 3080, and a bigger target which we can declare for this currency. Yes, until that line I have drawn. Yes, and that's the other target. Almost 10 or 20% get out, and That's okay. Let's go for 1 inch. This it has a bearish pattern, and we can get in. Didn't know. BTT. We are going to stay in a short position. It should break this trend line, and this is bearish, and that's not breaking. It has to break in close of that candle. Be careful. TRX thrown. Yet nothing. Matic. It hasn't broke that ceiling, so it's on the bearish pattern, so no. CHZ. This is a place for buying. I declared that it's good to be bought. We can buy that. We can buy that. So we are buying some currencies. Although, yes, we have a little bit more bullish market, and almost the market is going to turn this bearish movement to almost become a bullish movement. This is our first target, 38,800. Our first target, and another one. Oh, it has a great position. It has a great position. Let's go a little bit bigger, and that one for the third part. We have some pumps in these altcoins. 0.49 and 0.57, our second and third target. Almost 50% profit we can probably have for this currency. And RVN, I told you that it's short, but I'm tired. No, that's not in a good position. That's in flow. Solana, after it went into the air, if it would have came down, it could be very good to buy that, but it went upper, and we have to wait. We have to wait and to see how much it gets into the lower prices. This area is a good place to buy them. We have a better trend line here, and also we have a parallel channel here. Let's go through analyse. Let's check out the connection, maybe analyse. I told you that get out of market for almost 30% from analyse. If it came a little bit into lower price, almost for 19, it's a good position to get in and just buying and going up, and when we sell, buying and go up and we sell. And as you can see, our targets are 22.2 and 24.1, and we have another target in 31.84. Just to stay with these two targets and buy and get out with these targets. I think it's going to have that kind of pattern. For Koa, let's check out this. If it gets into lower prices, no, there's nothing special. And Falcon, we're waiting for buying it at lower prices. I don't know what is this market is doing with us, but the whole trend is completely bearish, and Filecoin has to come a lot more down. Yes, it has to come a lot more. I don't know why it is just going up and down, up and down, and up and down. And IOTX, we told you that's place to buy just for 1%, and then I told you it's getting a little bit bad, and in these pumps, just you have to come out with no profit and also no loses. When a currency pumps like this, and most of the time it comes back, and we were thinking about that pumping for almost 76%, but it didn't occurred like that. And but if it comes into this area, it will get a lot more upper.